Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this live. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist. So keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So it is a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up. Okay. Hope you all are doing wonderful. Okay. All are welcome on this channel. All contributions highly appreciated. If I have not said that. We're starting off with the energy of the Seven of Cups, okay? So it looks like with the Seven of Cups, you have many options here, collective. So many options that you could be indecisive on what to choose. And these options are coming from you taking the time and doing the necessary work. So you could be in the energy of reaping the harvest at this time. Seeds that you have planted, manifestations and prayer that you thought that would never come into fruition, but out of nowhere, once you stop hyper focusing on any thing that you consider to be progress or that you are trying to obtain, that's when things begin to blossom. So out of nowhere, I'm getting an overwhelming feeling of abundance and prosperity that you've been working so hard for a long time towards. This could have taken you years. You could be someone who's going on a healing journey. You could be someone who's done a lot of healing and self-love work, and you're working on yourself inside and out, emotionally and spiritually, as well as socially. And it's taking you some time to accumulate, the abundance and prosperity, but out of nowhere, it is here. Your moment has arrived. Favor and opportunity is arriving in your life when it comes to the type of relationships you are desiring. This could be a type of career that you've been trying to obtain. Maybe you've been applying or distributing your resume and it's finally here. You're having your moment to receive the type of lifestyle that you desire. You're in a position where you have options, where you're able to mature and grow and develop yourself, travel. And you also, if you're a parental figure, picking up on someone who's also been working hard to make sure that they're able to give their children options as well. And like I said, it's been a while, but it's finally paying off. And out of nowhere, I see someone being very surprised and grateful and thankful at the same time that you did not give up on yourself. And you're shocked, just like this person is like, wow, so many choices, all of these choices not be the best for you, but there's lots of options and opportunities. You thought this day would never come. And so make sure you're patient with yourself and you are taking your time when it comes to making a decision, on who you're dating or what kind of career move you're going to make or what kind of investment that you want to make. Make sure that you are taking your time. You should never feel rushed, okay? Any moment or any time you feel rushed in when it comes to taking care of business, when it comes to your love life or meeting or dating someone, that's the answer within itself, or whether or not that person is, the right person for you. What is for you will never pass you by. And so you have done a lot of work on yourself, a lot of progress. You could have had maybe a negative mindset regarding partnership or what marriage means to you, or whether or not you wanted to have a family or commit to someone. But now you're overflowing, as you see, with the Ten of Cups here, with love and prosperity, and you have a lot of love to give, okay? A lot of love to give because you have taken the time to be strong and do the work on yourself. So, yes, a lot of love to give. You have a family of your own, okay? You could be someone that's taking care of someone who's elderly as well that you care about. That's very near and dear to you, okay? because you're now in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You have more than enough. Look at all those coins that she have back there. More than enough coins here, a coin there, and all those coins stacked there. So there is plenty. The collective cannot say that they don't have energy. They have energy. Okay, into any or energy. Okay, it's no coincidence I said that. But it's because you've been courageous. The Fool card represents you being courageous, and you've taken some risks. You've been faithful. You've trusted the process. You've been through some things, but shaken and stirred. You've managed to persevere, and it's looking wonderful on you. Even when it comes to your relationship, how you show up, and the ability to collaborate with others, whether this is business partnerships, friendships, family, friends. There's more harmony in your life. I'm picking up more harmony, more peace, and most of all, you are being celebrated. You're celebrating. You're proud of yourself, and there are people around you who are proud of you as well, and they are celebrating you and lifting you up. So this looks very good on you, collective. This is a very beautiful, positive read here. There's just an overflow. With the Ace of Cups here, a lot of love to give. That's what this represents. New love. And it is here. You have a lot of love to give, and the love is here. It is present. Okay? With the Ten of Cups here, it is present. A lot of love to give, overflowing love, more than enough. Happy life, happy wife, okay, or spouse, whatever your situation is. Maybe you're not going to get married, but maybe you're going to find someone who could be, like a live-in spouse, okay. To each his own. All are welcome on this channel. Doesn't matter what your belief system is, okay. We are not here on this channel to battle with people about their life choice. To each his own, okay. Some people believe in dun 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 dun, and some don't, and that is perfectly fine, okay? And so you're more calm, you're more at peace, you're learning how to be peaceful also. Spirit is saying the challenges that you have endured has and is increasing your tenacity and your wit, making you stronger, giving you the strength, and strength is out here, to persevere and learn how to stay centered and grounded whenever you feel like you're dealing with a situation that is above or beyond you, or you feel that it's just too much going on. So, yeah, maybe you were someone in the past who was very flighty, not anymore. To pause and be still. That there's always something to learn or gain. In the moment that you become irate or you allow someone to get you off your square, that's when you're no longer focused. And so you have learned to stay centered and grounded, okay? This doesn't mean that you're naive. This doesn't mean that you're a pushover, but you know how to move out in these streets in order to maintain your balance and consistently receive the justice that you are so worthy of. Because I'm picking up on someone who's done so much work on themselves. Beautiful work, taking accountability, forgiving, surrendering, working on your health, working on your mental, working on your spirituality, working on, whatever it is, or if it's religion for you, whatever it is, working on having a bit better spiritual connection with source. So much so, it feels like magic, and you're like a magician. You're like a magician. When people see you, or they speak of you, they speak of all the great attributes that you have to offer because of the work that you have done. And it is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. This is good. The energy that is present here is very beautiful. And there is love and harmony once again in your relationships, whether it's romantic or friendship. Okay. Or you could just be dating. I'm picking up on someone who's enjoying the dating life. You're having a good time. And no, every date may not be perfect, but you're having a good time. You're enjoying the process of learning about yourself. Each encounter, each person that crosses your path that you meet or you go out with, you're enjoying learning about you because, they're teaching you about you, how in depth you are, how multidimensional you are, and just how powerful you truly are. Okay. You overcame a heartache or heartbreak, but you did not let it succumb you. You did not make this your end all be all. Some people go through collective and they never revive their lives from this point or from this status, but you have revived your life, okay? With the Two of Pentacles here, this is balance again. And so some people could say that, you're having your cake and eating it too. Like, wow, the collective's got a lot of good fortune going on. That could be the talk around the town. There could be a lot of conversations, in the community, in your family, or on your job. The collective has a lot of great things going on. Like, how did they do that? I don't know, but you know what? The collective is a great catch. They're looking very attractive as well. So you can have a lot of suitors, even if you are dating or in a relationship. You can have a lot of people who are interested in you as well, male or female, okay, or both. It happens, or both, okay? Yeah, they are, interested in you. There are a lot of people who are drawn to you, but you're busy making sure that you are strategic. You're not someone who's everywhere. You know what it is that you want, and you're going after it, and it's prosperity for you. It's the bag for you, okay? You're like, I'm going after growth and development, okay? But I'm getting up some loyal, I'm picking up some loyal energy, someone who's you've walked away from having many and being deceitful and playing games. I'm picking up, I've never picked that up before, an energy that is loyal and very faithful, okay? You're no longer in the energy of having too many, because it can be very stressful. Maybe you were once a player and you realize, look, that is very stressful. um I want to make sure I get my sleep at night. I don't want to stay in the energy of being stressed and overwhelmed. And so you're making all these right choices, and it is igniting the star player within you. It's igniting the light in you. It's igniting the fire within you. So keep up the good work and enjoy this new life. Enjoy it, okay? You have a lot more peace. You have a lot more clarity. You could be someone who is well respected in your community as well. People admire you because they have seen your growth and development. They have witnessed some things you've been through, and it's quite admirable to them. You could be motivating people and you have no idea. They want to know, how did you break away? You are inspiring people like, if the collective can do it, I can do it too. Very beautiful. Okay. Very, very beautiful. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.